preparing to speak with Dead, with the spy master Wyvern from Everesca. And as we went through the spell, Vervin got a huge reminder of the consequences of his and his party's actions on the place where they thought they made the right decision and appointed Clint as the leader, Baha. The spell kind of took a toll on the party. We sort of realized whether we need to tie up loose ends or make things right in other places, that not just in uh, where we are right now in Locke, but also maybe perhaps back in Vaha, or the overarching story of like the assassins. And because it seems like those assassins, the Moscow's assassins, were also in charge of were also took Clint out, which made things worse in Vaha.
Wait, we don't know that.
We do. Yeah, in my vision, Clint had the gigantic gash on his neck, similar to what killed Wyvern
Damn,
and
dude,
the
this
other.
is fucking new information.
No, but we don't
No,
know.
No lah, he did share
it
it
was
what?
it was. I did share it. Yeah, Clint had
No,
the
but we
huge
didn't
gash on his neck.
know it. We don't know for sure it's the Moscow's, right?
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, we don't know for sure, but it's our assumption.
That he is killed in a very similar way lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The same way that the triumvirates were killed, the same way that Wyvern was killed. Sort of like a very deep gash, a very deep wound, in a similar fashion, just killing them in one shot. And yeah, with that in mind, we decided to just take things slow for start get things ready and prepared first here in Locke before we decided to head out. So Wyvern did tell us that there isn't any hidden message behind the note, and also that that we were supposed to burn his body according to what's her face, Lady Verona. We did something after that, right? We went shopping.
We visited the shipwright, the dock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we visited the docks where we tried to enter, but we couldn't because they just didn't. They weren't expecting anybody. Even though we are from Everesca, we were told that we needed to, in order to go and talk to the captain, we needed to join some trial and go for some weird interview or some shit where we had to join the crew officially.
The captain has left, right? I believe I
Yes, the
mentioned.
captain has left. Yeah,
Yes.
Captain is not there.
he's
I
not
don't know where
there.
he
there.
is.
Yes. Okay, so where we left off, I think the party has decided to make their way to Circus Fortuna as the sun is setting and evening is arriving shortly. You notice that the air is heavy with the scent of moss, bark, and damp grasses. And as you approach what appears to be a very brightly lit area filled with beautiful, colorful tents of all sorts, there is the smell of baked cherries and hot honeyed lemon and roasted boar and axle grease and meat that fills the air. You see a long line leading up to what appears to be a wide clearing where the sign Baron Arcadia's Circus Fortuna sits atop what appears to be a extremely well chiseled out tree trunk. There is a very large big top tent in the center of the clearing that fills the astounded gaze, and it's kind of colored with cascading purples and oranges. There's a very long line, and at the front of the line, if you do kind of go around and have a look, it says tickets are 1 silver each for entry.
We could watch the circus.
So like there are attractions like outside the main middle tent, and then there's like,
Yes.
the main.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe we should get tickets, but I think we also wanna look around. Does someone want to queue up while we go grab
Yeah.
some snacks?
I can queue. Or y'all go.
I'll go grab some snacks.
Okay. So there is a designated food area, if you will, a very myriad of like small yellow tentages, with food stands kind of set up in each tent. There is one with caramel nuts. There is one with what appears to be popped corn. Another one with what appears to be fruit drink of some sort. And one which appears to be reservation only.
Ooh.
It says pate pastries, reservation only. It's quite strange. That one seems to have a rather long queue.
Wait, you said to get pate pastries?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Wow.
what, liver?
Well, you can ask and find out if you like.
Pate.
Okay.
If
Is
you-
that like a clerk?
If you walk into the front of the pate pastry line, it's quite strange. In the other tents, you can clearly smell food being made, but this particular tent, they don't seem to be making any food.
I'll ask one of the person in queue like, excuse me, is this the line for pate pastry?
Don't touch me.
Okay, so sorry. It's reservation only, right? Why is there such a long queue?
You get your own spot in the line, boy. So the back.
Are you okay, sir?
That shoots you a look, and you can see his eyes are extremely bloodshot.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'll excuse myself and I'll like ask someone else, like maybe 3% down the line. Just
Okay.
Like hi, excuse me, I was
Are you
wondering.
tapping him or?
Yeah, I'll
just-
tap. I'll do the same thing. Like,
He grips your arm, and as he grips your arm, you can see like near his elbow, you can see needle marks, like purple veins. Get your filthy hands off me, boy!
Take out Crimson and chop his arm off.
Oh really?
I don't.
Casper, maybe it's not a good idea.
Okay. So sorry. Like,
I'm gonna stand a bit of a distance away and is it very crowded? Like is
Which
the
one?
area like is the area like, let's say I'm not in front of the pate food queue,
Yeah.
right? Are the other queues crowded or is just this one?
There is a short queue for each. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast detect poison and disease.
Okay. You think?
oh.
Wait, didn't you already do this with the syringe that we found on the old man, Rachel?
It doesn't ping as a poison, right?
Yeah,
If I
it didn't
remember.
ping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like in the pastry form,
I guess it's just like another ingredient, like a herb in a way.
No, it could literally be just a name, but it's a drug house lah.
Oh yeah, it could just be that too.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you can burn the slot, and you don't detect any poison or disease.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
Oh, at least for the next 10 minutes you could detect poisons.
Yeah, I'm walking around.
yeah, let's just carry on, I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
there are a couple of so the outside attractions of this area, there is what appears to be a Bestiary of Wonders. Appears also a fortune teller, as well as a bunch of game stalls.
Oh shit.
Game stores. What kind of
Game
games?
stores.
Game
Let's
stalls. I
fucking
like
go.
that. Okay, wait.
I'm about to derail these with dice rollies.
What kind of games are we talking about here?
So the first game stall that you do come across appears to be there is a makeshift bow, and then there is an arrow with what appears to be a large kind of like sponge attached to the head of it instead of a metal bow, and there are like cans that are stacked up in a pyramid shape. And he says if you knock down all of the cans with 3 arrows, you win a prize.
Arrow.
It is-
Marcus. Seems like a
It
job
is
for you.
1 silver to play.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Alright, let's give it a shot. How many cans are there?
It is 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4, 3, 7, 10.
oh, like, okay, like
Yeah,
a triangle tower.
yes.
How do you knock it off?
I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Alright. Do you have a longbow, perhaps, equipped? Or any bow or anything?
Or do I?
You should have as part of your starting kit, like a short bow or something, a ranged weapon, unless you gave it away.
Oh, I don't.
Are you proficient with a bow?
I'm an elf, so I am.
Chop
No!
longbow. Yes,
Okay, so
Wait,
okay.
Wait, aren't you a monk?
Yes.
you get shop longbow.
Then you have martial
Yes.
weapons, right?
Yeah,
Martial
you're
weapons.
proficient. Can you
proficiency.
just pull in a short bow, Oracus? And you can roll that.
Gotta take -1 because it's the vendor stuff. Not 0 none.
No, you can use your own bow. Ah.
No, you are just rolling with it, and you're rolling with disadvantage.
Why?
Have the
I'm
bow
not
suck.
telling you why.
Okay. Hold on.
Because it's rigged, bro.
Where do I find the... Why I cannot find short bow?
You just use effects and shoot 3 arrows.
Okay, +1 short bow.
No, regular short bow, sir.
Okay.
And with disadvantage,
Yeah, let me check. Okay, roll with disadvantage, right?
mm-hmm.
Control? Eh? I cannot roll with it. Given roll is null or undefined. Short bow is designated to consume ammunition.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, you gotta
Some
like
weird
unselect the
setting,
ammunition. Yeah, you gotta unselect the ammunition.
Ammunition. Okay. I unselected already, why still cannot?
Me try hold on. Row is now or identified. No resources specified.
Anyway, it says that +7 to hit, so I just
No,
I just
checking
roll
to see if it was
1d20
broken.
+7 and take the
No,
lowest.
it works already.
Oh.
Okay, anyways, with disadvantage, so please roll now.
Oh, pretty good.
Okay.
What the hell,
19.
That's really good.
19, yes.
You knock down 3 cans with your first arrow.
Wait, don't I get to aim at where I want to?
You knock down 3 cans with your first arrow. After aiming
How many are
where
there
you
in
wanted
total?
to aim.
10? Is it
10.
10, right?
So it doesn't matter where I aim.
You knock down 3 cans with your first arrow. The guy claps. It's like, good shot! You have 2 more arrows. He hands you another one.
Okay, I will do a second shot.
Second shot goes flying wide. Not so good that one. Would you like to try again? He hands you another arrow. The last arrow.
Quick question. Was it going like way off?
Make me an inside check.
Inside check.
Investigate. Inside also can actually. Okay, yeah, inside's fine. So, as he says that, you can tell that he's not being entirely truthful somewhat as he speaks to you.
You say the arrow is like sponge tipped, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim the arrow at his head. and
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay, the arrow hits him in the head. It's like, oh, poor shot. You should be aiming there. And then he kind of like picks up the arrow and then it's like, what? That would be 1 silver. He smiles.
Fine, I'll toss him 1 silver.
Would you care to try again?
I think you can do it, Oracle.
No. How about we make a wager? 1
Oh.
gold if you can do it. If not, I
Sure.
keep my silver.
Okay. It's like he goes over and it's like he goes over to the
No, I hand him the short bow that I was using.
yeah. He goes. It's like let me reorganize the cans. and
No,
kinda
no reorganizing. Let me do it for you. You stand there. I'll put it back in the same-
You're not allowed
same-
behind the. You're not allowed behind this this line, unfortunately, sir. So
Orcus, it's
Don't you
rigged.
want a 1 gold?
it's not about it's about the rules. You're not allowed behind the line.
Orcus, it's rigged.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Orcus, it's rigged.
Shit. Okay, fine. Take it up how you want.
Okay. You can make me a perception check, Orcus.
Can we help as well since we are looking at this?
Sure. I'll let whoever's looking make me a perception check.
Oh, sorry, I rolled twice. And mine is the same.
Okay. Vavan,
Ooh.
you roll my sleight of hand. Hold on.
Nice.
I'm not rolling.
Okay, Vavan, you see him meddling with something with the cans. Meddling with the cans.
Oh, God.
Like very like discreetly moving what appears to be some stuff out of the can.
Orcus, you've been scammed. That man has something under those cans, or inside those cans.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes, I'm saying that out loud.
Hold on.
This is a trick.
What are you doing with the cans?
I'm sorry, sir. This is a honest family establishment. I have no idea what you are talking about.
You know what? Let's just walk away.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand while like that's happening, and I'm just gonna try to like lift up. Try to disrupt whatever he's
Wow.
doing.
Yeah, while we are
Yeah.
talking to
Yeah.
him and confronting him.
As you cast Mage Hand, there is a man who grabs you on the shoulder, a very tight grip, and you look behind. This is Orc looking at you. Sir, no magic while playing any of the games.
He
He
grabs
grips your
roughly.
shoulder. Yeah, quite
I'm
tight.
going to get in between them, shove him back.
Yeah, I'll like shrug him off like, well, I'm not playing right now, and
No magic.
Yeah, no
Just in case.
cheating either, just in case.
These are honest establishments. They haven't had no complaints over the many years we've been here.
I think party is time to step away and maybe let's
That's
just
fine,
have some popcorn.
I mean, sure, go ahead and take a shot then. And then
Okay.
as he takes his shot, I'm gonna use minor illusion to create a scream right into his ear.
Minor illusion is got somatic components and link the stuff.
Oh, actually, let me check. Do I link? Do I link this? Do I just cast? Eh,
Yeah,
no.
just cast. Just
You
cast.
click on a little picture.
Wait,
Yeah,
to place it on the.
no, it's fine, it's fine. Somatic
verbal.
and
Yeah.
material, no verbal.
Create
Okay.
a sound. It's
Ooh.
volume.
Okay, make me a start of hand check then.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All these over 10 cups. It's the guy's fault, to be honest.
What?
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh no.
As you hold the bit of fleece in your hand and you attempt to cast a spell, you see another orc on brown skin step up to you and is like, "Do we need to get involved? Really? Didn't we just warn your friend?
It's just fleas, dude.
I can
It's just
see what
some
you're
lint."
doing with your hands."
I shrug and just pocket the fleas.
Fine, fine.
Sorry, I stepped away. Like, is magic not allowed or what?
You're not there
I know, but like,
Yeah,
They
it's
don't
not
allow-
allowed at the games.
at the games area.
oh, okay.
Fine, fine, fine. Let's go.
Fine.
Let me know if you
Just-
want me to fireball anything.
Throw my hands up in the air and walk away.
You see the store owner's like, "Come back again anytime." He takes the arrow, he picks up the arrow and then knocks down all 10 cans.
Just shoots once and knocks down all 10 cans.
Yeah, knocks down all 10 cans.
I fireball.
I give him a little.
There is another one, what appears to be a ladder suspended in mid-air, and then you have to climb across the ladder
Hey, Oracle. looks
without falling down.
like something.
Hey, Orcus, it looks like it's a game for you.
How high is this?
No, not it's not very high, but anyway, there is like what appears to be a cushion below. So if you fall, you get
Okay, wait, so I'm supposed to climb up a ladder.
no.
and
You can
balance-
climb across.
Sorry,
Oh,
can you
it's like
repeat
one
the
of those
game?
like
It's like a
shaky bridges, right?
Yeah, the shaky bridge. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It's like
The
you have to
shaky
cross
bridge,
this bridge, and then the bridge is like shaking a lot, like left and right,
Oh my
because the
god.
center of gravity is off.
How is it set up?
Let me send you a picture.
Google shaky bridge carnival game.
So it's like that a bit, but imagine more medieval.
Oh,
Carnival scam sign.
Oh. And
that's us. Eh?
basically, you need to start on one side and
Get to
climb
the other
across
side.
to the other side.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if you flip upside down.
No.
So you start from the first rung, you just need to reach the last rung.
Yes.
How long is this rope ladder?
It's about 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. How much is it gonna cost me?
It's 3 silver to try, sir.
What do you win? What do you win?
An amazing prize.
What, 4 silver?
He brings out a tray and it's like one of these extremely valuable prize boxes. You see like 10 boxes with the question mark on them.
Jesus.
Wow, so not only is it a carnival scam, it's a loot box scam, mystery box scam.
Why are you saying this like real world carnivals don't operate like that?
Maybe one got bracelets for defense inside.
So what's inside these boxes?
Well, I have you know some of them do have extremely valuable magical items.
Inside check, is it true?
Okay,
Is
go
he
ahead.
scamming me?
Go ahead. There is some truth to his words. Even though you can tell he is being slightly deceitful.
Ah, 3 silver. Okay, let's go.
Okay? Take away 3 silver.
Oh god, I'm gonna go broke doing this.
You can make
Okay.
me acrobatics check
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
What if I just try and jump for the furthest from the first rung? Try to jump and grab the furthest rung.
Okay, acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Wait, don't
Okay.
you have the ability to run up walls already?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
That's level 9, I think.
Oh, sad. I guess you're losing your 3 silver then.
Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, it's level 9.
Alright.
Do
Alright,
you
good
try
luck.
and jump across straight away? Jump?
Try.
Okay.
Acrobatics with disadvantage, is it?
Yeah. It's very high DC.
Oh.
You fall
Oh.
flat into the cushion below as you kind of when you step off the first rung, right? Or you push off the first rung, and the first thing you notice is it's a bit slippery,
Okay.
and then you kind of like lose your footing, and then you fall forward after the cushion below.
Okay. Just warming up.
Oh,
This
it's
time
okay. Another try is 3 silver. And he extends his hand.
Sure, another 3 silver. This time I'll try to not step on the rung, but and use the anchor points on the rope.
Okay. If you kind of gently press down on the rope before you jump, you can notice that it's not very stable at all. And the moment you step down, the whole bridge is like tipping to the side already.
Yeah, so I try to counterbalance on the other side.
So both feet,
Yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe
Still with
another.
disadvantage, is it?
Yep. Kind of like as you push off, and you do kind of like get some semblance of balance, and you push off, but it's very hard to just push off with both your legs and make a 30 feet jump off 2 ropes which are very badly suspended. You can tell your center of gravity is not right, and you kind of like twist slightly in mid-air, then you will land onto the cushion. Not even making it 10 feet.
How bright is it here?
How bright?
Yes.
Very bright.
God damn it. Is these lights? They're too distracting. Can we put out these lights?
I don't think we can do that like legally. I'm afraid. It's like
It's okay.
you trying again? Because the kid here wants to try, and then he points to the small boy, who's
That's
like
not gonna give it a shot.
eagerly gonna hand 3 silver to the man.
No, I wanna watch him do it, the little boy.
Okay, I'll let the little boy go next.
The boy takes the 3 silver pieces from his mom, hands it to the guy. Guy like just pockets the money. You can see he has a huge coin purse, like gigantic, full of silver coins, hanging from his belt. After that, you see the little boy just scrambles up, just like tries to almost like balance himself, like almost like puts both his arms out like that, then tries to balance himself. Step from the first round, slips, hits his head onto the bridge and falls onto the cushion.
Oh.
When I slipped off, was it like oily?
Hard to tell, but it could be.
Don't know if I want to waste any more silver on this.
Maybe we should just
Walk away.
head back to Ethereum.
See, at this point, you are close to the front.
I feel,
No, it's fine, guys. Take your time.
I feel like these games are kind of suspicious.
I'm eating dinner. Go. Continue and explore.
There is a animal pageant further down.
Oh, okay, we can go.
Maybe you'll find Tom. Is that his name?
Whatever its name is, yes. Chong? Yes.
You see many different people kind of like parading their creatures there is what appears to be a very large pig who is on display, and it says award-winning pig with like a huge medal slapped onto his belly, which is covered in mud. You also see one man who is kind of like handing out posters to all. He hands out one to you, Pascal. It says world's smallest lizard.
Where? I'll like look at the like. Does it say where?
It says come pageant at 8 p.m.
Oh fuck!
which is in an hour.
I just point at the paper and like to.
You see
everyone.
on the paper there's a extremely poorly drawn lizard standing on two legs.
Oh my god.
Guys, chomp.
So this is where he went.
At the pageant.
Oh, it's in an hour. Oh,
We'll be inside by then.
yeah. Is there like anyone that looks like a staff there, like that works in the carnival?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I'll,
There's a tiefling there.
yeah, I'll just approach the thief.
Oh, it looks like stuff. Yeah.
Excuse me. That show that goes on in the big tent.
Yeah.
When does it start?
Well, looks like probably it's gonna start in about half an hour or so.
Oh. Will we be able to make it in time for the pageant?
Yeah, probably not. Show goes on for about an hour and a half.
That feels like
Ends about 9.
pretty poor planning, to be honest.
What do you mean poor planning?
I mean, no.
You can see the show and attend the pageant.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, people who attend the pageant usually aren't interested in the show, and the pageant doesn't happen very often. Most people here have already seen the show before.
Oh.
It's the same show every night.
Oh, what is the show actually? My
There's a bunch of circus people, the clowns, acrobats, the Venice, the archer, Mistress Mazella, and yeah,
Mistress who?
Mistress Mazella, the octopus woman.
It's not very nice.
Why does she have like 8 legs or something?
Yeah, lower body like an octopus.
What? Oh, okay. That's cool. I want to see that. Damn it. Oh, is there any chance I can take a look at this guy and I show him the world's tiniest lizard?
Yeah, the competitors are kind of in the competitors camp, but it's like off limits unless you're competing.
Oh,
You have do you want to take part? He hands you an entry form.
Oh
You have an
yeah.
animal?
We have a really smart crab.
A very smart what?
Crab.
What's the crab?
Oh my god.
You've never seen a crab? You'll be so
Yeah.
amazed.
Yeah, I know. Where's your crab?
Oh, where's the crab? Oh, we'll get him shortly.
Okay.
I
Just
Cypher. We just entered. Cypher,
Yeah.
we just entered your crab into the pageant.
It's not around anymore.
what? Is Reason around?
No, I told you already last week.
Oh, can you?
Cancel the pageant. Cancel it.
No, wait. What about is Sylvia's whatever it is now?
It's a rat.
Red, yeah.
I didn't plan this when I said Reason is no longer around, but damn, am I glad.
Wait, so you can't bring him back?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just hold on to the form, and okay. Thank you for your time. I'll come back.
yeah, sure.
Cypher is uncharacteristically not having fun. Like, this carnival is usually the sort of thing that excites him. But he's just present at the moment.
Okay. You see behind you there is a man who's like, do you accept druids? And he turns into a bear.
So
And
what
the
does
tiefling is
guy say?
like, that would be a solid no. Then the bear kind of shifts back to human form and is like, oh, damn. He walks away, looking quite sullen.
Cyfred, are you excited to see Mistress Mizella?
I mean, not really. I guess it's just gonna be.
Have you seen an octopus woman before?
I might have. Maybe I haven't. I've forgotten.
Are you okay, Cyfred? Is it that time of the month?
Yeah.
Are you still upset over the note? It's fine, really.
It's alright. Listen, don't let me rain on your parade. Go check out the octopus lady. Maybe it'll be a mood lifter.
But how about I gesture to the to the smallest lizard?
Do you think we could freak him out like afterwards?
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Okay. I'll think about it while we're looking at the octopus lady.
I could talk to the lizard,
Oh. Well, yeah, we were trying to.
but I don't know how I'd sneak in.
Yeah. That's kind of why we needed someone to enter. oh, So that we could be in the competitors area. But it's alright.
Is the competitor's tent guarded? Well guarded?
Yes, there are two men outside guarding the competitor's tent.
It's like just a cloth tent.
It's just a cloth tent, but it's nailed down.
What if we cut a hole in the back?
It is entirely possible that you could cut a hole in the back.
But wouldn't we
Oh my
just
god.
be entering the tent? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sneak in, there might be a way.
okay. Should we do it now? Or like, do you think it should be afterwards when? I don't know actually. Where do you think they bring the? Oh yeah, they'll probably go home after the pageant, right?
Or probably.
No. Hmm.
Well, it might be easier to tail the owner. Get
Don't
him
know
away
when-
from this crowded area.
We don't know when the pageant is gonna end. We don't even know who the owner is.
I mean, do you want your lizard friend or not?
Well, kinda, but. Don't really wanna cause too much trouble.
I think
Yeah,
it'll be
me-
pretty hard to break him out of the circus grounds.
You could get in and try to figure out who the owner is. Then
Yeah.
decide what to do from there.
Maybe we could, yeah. We
Why not just attend the pageant?
Cause,
I'm sure the owners like strut out with their.
But then we'll miss
Also, you want to
the,
see,
the main show.
yeah, Mistress. I forgot her name. Octopus lady.
Yeah.
I could go watch the animal show.
Alone? But. Wow. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. I think what if I leave a note with someone to let the owner of the lizard know like we are interested in like purchasing the lizard and then to meet us somewhere? I'll do that. I'll do that. Then I'll approach the same tiefling dude, I guess, that I was talking to.
Yep.
Sorry, mister. Could you just let the owner of this little guy, know that we are interested in like speaking with him?
Sure. I'll do it for 2 gold.
Does the brochure say who's presenting these animals?
It's a competition.
Yeah,
So
so
they have to do things.
correct, but usually like you'll be like an owner presenting his.
Yeah, the owner will present lah.
Does it say who the owner is?
No.
Could you do it for 1 goal? I mean, I've been.
Okay, I'm feeling generous. I'll do it for 1 gold.
Okay, sure.
Alright, let me just wait here, okay?
Oh, okay.
He walks into the tent. Competitor tent. Comes out with an old man. This is the man who owns the lizard.
Hello.
I heard you were interested in speaking to me.
Oh yes. Well, I'm very curious about.
It's a old human man, very long grey beard, long white hair, wearing what appears to be a strange kind of like offset, dark grey, almost like not peeling, but a strange looking cone shaped hat with like holes in it.
Is it a very unique looking hat?
You could say not many people will wear a hat like that.
Okay, I will whisper to Vervin in the back. Like, if anything, could you locate object on that?
Sure.
Yeah, just in case we need to, tail him into a dark alley.
I will try to visually memorize the hat. But
There's
I'll take a good look at it.
Kind of like a walking stick fashioned out of what appears to be a very dark grey wood, and wearing what appears to be like just straight robes that people usually wear to sleep.
I will press T to inspect his stat block and his buffs.
Okay. No, you will not.
Is he like a CR5?
Is he under 24 HP?
Okay.
Hi. I was just really curious about the lizard that you're entering to the pageant.
Ah, yes. What about it?
How did you? I've never seen a lizard that walks on 2 legs like that. And
It's very well trained, my lizard.
have you had him for long?
Very long.
Inside check.
Sure.
I'm not good at this.
Just net 20. Just be telling the truth.
Oh.
And you fully believe him.
I'm like thinking of
How many?
two-legged lizards common? in this
Yeah, how many
area?
two-legged lizards could there be?
Does he like to bite fingers too?
He's quite well trained and doesn't really bite fingers.
Oh.
These fingers, are they bitten?
Nope.
Now I'm gonna whisper to Vervin, guide me.
I've guided him. I will guide. I will also try to memorize the look of that little lizard, the little gremlin.
Alright. So you reach the front of the line. It's like, how many tickets?
Did
he just It's
Fresh.
I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
You just knock the fuck out.
Five.
Tickets! I'm out.
Ma'am, I don't see 5 people.
Oh, yeah. I think buying food.
Right, the show starts in 10 minutes. Just FYI, and once the show
Mm.
starts, we don't let people in.
Okay, I'll let them know.
She sends the cat. So 3 silver, 1 gold, 5 silver.
Is that
What?
math correct?
5 times
How much
3,
is
right?
one ticket?
3
5 silver.
5
Yeah.
silver.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
how long does the show last for?
An hour 30 minutes, our 40 minute stops.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
What's the
Could you?
next?
I can
It's-
choose to not go in yet, right? I can just like kind of turn around and just wait to go in when like
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
call
but
like
what
la, la,
they-
la. Okay.
The moment like they close the entrance off, you won't be able to go in.
Okay, sure.
Mm.
I'll just run. I'll hit someone with a message, probably like Orcus, like, hey, got the tickets. They're closing the tent in 10 minutes, so y'all better come back by like really soon.
I'll
Yeah.
pass the message.
Oh,
The rest.
Keslov, you got any other ideas before I
uh,
lie to his face?
well, no, it seems to be just another two-legged lizard, to be honest.
I'll approach the guy very confidently. Say, oh, good sir, actually we are but humble passerbys who are concerned for your well-being. I, myself, happen to be an expert in two-legged lizards, and I will have you know that a fair quantity of them are actually both poisonous and venomous. Maybe you could bring your lizard little guy out and I'll have a quick visual chat, and I'll be able to tell you if you've anything to worry about.
Give me a second, give me a second. Kinda turns around for a second. He kind of like looks around. You can see like he's kind of looking around. He turns around. He turns back again. Make me wisdom saving throw, Cypher.
Ooh, spicy.
Never trust old people, man.
So I have a +3 to that because I am a best paladin in the world.
Okay, you sense something kind of probing your mind, like a force kind of probing your mind.
I smile.
Is it only Cypher that knows this?
Yep.
Okay.
After you smile, you feel the sensation kind of retreat, and then more man smile.
How about it, sir? There are a lot of people around, by the way. If I fucking
Yes.
punch him right now, would
Yeah,
anyone
it's
come
quite,
with me?
yeah, it's quite a
Okay.
lot before. It's like, my lizard is currently being prepared for the competition. You can have a look at him then.
Oh, it'll have to be quite a private, intimate look. I'll make it quick.
I tell you what, why don't you come by my house and I'll give you a more intimate look at the lizard then.
Oh, exclusive showing.
Exclusive just for you, just you.
Of course, of course.
What?
And I do make it just you. He smiles, she smiles.
Sure. You have an address? You live in the city?
You feel a message boom in your head with the address.
Okay. Interesting. I say out loud.
What's interesting?
But I want to see the lizard too.
The invitations for the nice man over here who is very concerned about my well-being.
not. But we have a show to get to, so guess I'll catch you. Do you have a time that you'll be expecting me? Just me?
How about after the show? Or in the morning if you'd like. I'll be home.
Okay,
Don't worry.
sure.
I'll know when you're coming.
Ah. Wait, I am wearing the amulet of proof and detection, so is there anything that needs to be retconned?
Proof of
You're,
detection.
you're not attuned to it yet. I give it to you
You're
today.
not attuned.
Ah, shame.
Yikes.
Alright, anyway,
I
nothing.
found. Sorry, I was thinking about it, but then I remember I give it to you today.
Okay, I'll.
That one blocks what? That one blocks just.
It blocks.
Divinate magic.
Divination
Oh,
magic. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll back away from him without turning my back.
Okay.
And then when he kind of like turns around to lose focus for a bit, I'm going to Divine Sense.
Okay, nothing. Kind of
I
hobbles
will-
away. You see he hobbles away like very slowly back into the competitor's stand.
I will huddle whoever's here and everyone
will-
minus Cecilia. So he's given me his address, and I'll repeat it so that I'm not the only person who knows it. Also, he tried to look into my mind.
Oh. That's not very nice.
Well, if you want your little lizard, I suspect we are dealing with someone who's capable enough to rob the lady to begin with, and confident enough to have us, well, me, go straight into his house. I'm not sure if he's underestimating me, although I can't see how. It's obvious that we are all armed. But he's clearly got some kind of trap laid out for us at this address. Just to be clear, I am completely open to the idea of kicking his door down, dragging him out into the street, getting to the bottom of this matter.
Oh, that
You
seems
seem-
a bit.
Oracle's eyes glint.
That
All that,
feels-
the dragging him out onto the street part. Let's keep things private.
What? These guys
Sure.
are evil.
Get another pig, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
I'm like, oh,
4 minutes, 4
That
minutes.
sounds a bit excessive. He's just an old man, maybe a magic old man.
Speaking of which, I wanted to insight check as he walks away. Is he pretending to be old and frail?
You can make me inside check. Hmm.
Well, considering his stealing animals, by the time I'm done with him, he'll need a cane for sure.
It's a little hard to tell, but you can tell that from his mannerisms and his confidence, he's clearly not someone who would struggle so much with his movement.
Well, I didn't know you felt so strongly about animal trafficking. Saifu.
Well, I just wanted to know if the lizard was happier with him or not.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I
I
kind
don't
of
know
just,
why he made it so difficult.
I just wanted to see the lizard. Whatever.
I
Let's-
mean, you don't want to return the lizard to Maeve?
well, I mean, if the lizard's happier, then
Well, he's not left me for, what, a decade?
yeah, like I mean, if the lizard's not happy, then we could return. But you know, if the old man's taking good care of the lizard, then I'm okay with letting him have it.
I'm
Oh.
more interested if he knows how to turn a big lizard into a small lizard.
That's true. Well, I guess we should head back to save.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Let's hurry.
Okay. You kind of make your way back to the tent, and you meet up with Isilia, and you kind of like make your way into the tent, and it's free seating, so you do manage to get halfway decent seats near the back. the first person that comes out is a man with long, almost white blonde hair tied back in various braids. A dark face speckled with what appears to be butterfly wing tattoos. He has various piercings and those beautiful butterfly and moth tattoos kind of draw around his eye. He wanders bare-chested and barefooted around the stage, and he greets everyone with a broad smile. He welcomes everyone to the circus with this grandiose and loud and booming voice. And you can see that before the audience even starts to clap, all of his performers who are settled around the stage all stand up and give him a standing ovation and bow to him, almost in respect of this very large, imposing figure. The first act is very fast and a very elaborate act by the two clowns, Petrescu and Tabaras. A beautiful range of acrobatics and dance, almost like seamlessly intertwined. They're both dressed in elaborate and incredible fabric and paper mache animal costumes and masks that kind of like blur the lines between fantasy and reality. See, Petrescu is this rake-thin, incredibly tall with bright red hair. She is elegantly beautiful, kind of like lazily calm and good-humored, while Tabaresque is this squat and kind of like slightly balding and rotund man with a scruffy and unshaven jowl that frames this very grumpy expression and has this very mischievous and boisterous personality. You see, the whole act is a married couple kind of lazily awaking in the morning within a farmhouse, and then is interrupted by all manner of like kind of like fantastical beasts like elephants and tigers running amok in their home. And then you see all of the death-defying acrobatics as they kind of jump around trying to herd all of their livestock together. The second act is what appears to be a single archer who walks up on the stage, and then he's wearing what appears to be a blindfold. Before the kind of Baron walks up and removes the blindfold, you can clearly see his eyeballs are burnt out. He has no eyes. He has just two holes in his kind of like elven frame.
You mean like the foreman?
The what?
The foreman.
You know, he's very much alive, so yeah.
Oh.
So you see the performance begins, and this man astounds the audience with his kind of like incredible acrobatics as she leaps and is thrown across various vine swings encircling the performance areas. She takes multiple shots upside down behind her head and while being thrown through the air, and every single arrow hits the bullseye without fail. She shoots multiple kind of fruit off her kind of compatriots' heads, and it is amazing to see as every arrow hits its mark. The last act is what appears to be a large tank is shifted into the center of the stage, and you see this old grumpy woman with what appears to be tentacles for legs. And she kind of rests in the kind of like the large tank, leaning backwards, and you can see she's sipping on what appears to be a large goblet, which appears to be mead of some sort. He's like
half man, half human, half octopus.
yeah, very obese old woman. She's like, welcome all you are dreamers at night. Do not run, do not scream. Mistress Mizella is here to guide you through wonders you shall not believe nor ever forget. And as this kind of like, as she says forget, you kind of feel the ground below you kind of falling away beneath your feet. And you look down and you're kind of plummeting through different planes and realms. before you finally see the ground kind of resurface again after about what feels like almost an hour. And you look around and you see everybody kind of sweating profusely, children holding on to their parents.
Then I tried to peer through the illusion.
You trying to peer through the illusion?
Yeah, I assume we are not literally being transported through
Yes.
planes.
Make me Arcana check, please.
Can I make a check too?
Sure.
I'm completely enraptured.
Shiba Kiseki.
Let's fucking suck.
Yeah, all of you are
Sorry
just
lah.
completely. You believe everything that you see.
Oh my god. 4D.
I mean, I know it's a illusion, right? But
But it feels
willingly,
It feels extremely real. And the Baron takes the stage for the final like scene as the kind of like the scene falls into darkness. Like the whole tent is just enveloped in this almost like unbelievably dark kind of shroud of darkness, and you see there's a single light that lights on him, and he kind of thanks all of you for coming on this journey of mystery and wonder, and wishes all of you well on your journey homebound. Before the whole crowd just breaks out in rapturous applause.
I'll join in the applause. It's fun.
that was cool. Are we gonna speak with him about you know what?
Oh yes. I totally didn't forget or slip my mind. Wait, but how do you think that Archer did it? He doesn't have eyes. That's crazy.
Maybe the same trick that was being used at the game stall.
There are some whose visions comes from another realm.
Why are you so moody today? Cypher, are you okay?
Yes,
Hey,
it's fine.
This is the time of the month. I whisper to Isilia.
Dude. Every time
Men-
our
men
dude,
don't
every time our
have that.
party like
I stage
every
response.
time our party has one guy that's like acting different. It's like, what's
Really?
wrong? Are you
What's
being
wrong?
possessed? Are you being possessed?
I mean,
Is there a
to be
dark power in
fair,
play?
our track
All the
record
times that
is-
we asked you, we were right.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, guys, it's fine. You know, it's all good.
It's not.
Um,
Anyway.
I'll also ask Cypher, so have you seen anyone like Mistress Mizella before? An octopus lady?
I don't know, DM, have I?
No.
Absolutely not.
I think he
Gosh.
needs a therapist.
This is very strange. This circus is strange.
Are
It's so
you
cool.
not amazed?
I am, but it's also like,
Asking Cypher. So is she human or is she octopus?
I'm sure it's all.
Are you not
I'm sure it's all.
entertained?
You think it's an illusion?
It's the sort of thing that's effective if you want to buy into it. So once you start questioning if it's real, it defeats the purpose of coming to the show, doesn't it? I've seen Stranger Things.
Like a mini Aboleth?
We don't joke about that, alright?
okay. How do we get to speak to shit? What the fuck's the guy's name?
The female clown is called Petrescu, and the male clown is called Tabaresque.
Petrescu was the one that we had. That's the name that we had, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're here to find about the secret entrance ritual to the Mist Shadows.
Yes, but I'm also trying to think. how best to approach this conversation? I feel like I have to be a bit more careful.
Now let me know where Herm's body is.
Where whose body?
Okay.
Who else?
What do you guys think if do you think I should have the conversation like privately? I think he'll be a bit scared or wary if we all claim to be like, I don't know, allies of the Mist Shadow or whatever. Do you think he'll be a kind of suspicious?
I have this. I pull out the Mist Shadow mask.
Right. Could I borrow that?
Honestly,
hesitate a bit.
I don't
Be
feel
sure to return it.
comfortable with like you going alone.
I'll be fine. I mean, it'll be.
With our track record, it's not great.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
You know what the worst is that could happen.
I think it'll be fine. I mean, we can have the conversation like in a public space, but you know, just yeah. I think it'll be easier to convince her to talk to me more if it's alone. At least then it's not like she doesn't feel like, you know, it's a group of people that are kind of, I don't know, talking to her about a secret cult thing.
Can you at least bring Rat with you? Like
oh,
tuck him in your pocket.
Sure. You can count. Oh, but I guess we kind of have to find a way to speak to her first. If we, I guess the performing areas all cleared out already.
The Baron is kind of like speaking to some people, like some people are going up with him and thanking him for the show.
Oh,
But the performers have cleared out.
okay.
And the majority of the crowd is clearing out.
I think should we head down there? I think maybe we can ask the Baron if we can meet with the performers.
I will quickly carve a little tree on the inside of the Mist Shadow mask. Show this to Vervin. Remember this.
There's a lot of things to remember.
Remember this.
I gotta remember the T-Rex. I gotta remember the hat. I gotta remember the walking cane. I gotta remember now the Mist Shadow mask.
And then I hand it to Vervin. I mean to Casglove.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can follow if you wanna speak to the Baron too.
I mean, we can go with you and then you can speak to him privately if you want her.
Doggo. It's a hacking doggo.
He's so cute.
Yeah, just Tiberius.
Oh.
Tiberius.
Tiberius.
Yeah.
Why? How name? Okay.
Why? Nice name, what?
Nice, but just how?
Sounds like a World of Warcraft character.
It's a Roman emperor name, you idiot.
One of the 5 good emperors.
Okay, Sean, again, sorry.
Yeah, we'll head down to
The Baron?
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not.
Okay, and then?
I guess kind of like wait for our turn to speak to
Yep.
him.
You eventually do get to him. He's very, very intimidating for some reason. Even though he has a very wide smile out. He's almost double your height first. And the closer you look, he does not look like from far he looks like he's obese or he's quite round. But on closer inspection you can see that these arms are just there's a lot of dense muscle below these like white arms.
I'll like raise up a hand. Hi, Baron. Okay.
Son, nigga! He claps you on the back. You feel
Take
you feel the
2d10
wind
damage.
knocked out of your chest.
Hi.
2d10 damage.
Yes, like Marchen. Who is Marchen?
Fucking much. Hi,
It's-
Baron. Okay, yeah. that was a really.
Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Are you looking for an autograph from me?
Yes, but also. I was,
Sure, then it's like, what would you like me to sign? Your arm?
I kind of panic. I just like raised my arm with a shield in it, like with a shield. This.
You have a shield. Interesting. Then yeah, kind of like waves his hand, and you see this almost like magical ink appears on your shield.
Ooh. Wow, that's pretty cool. I was also wondering if it was possible for me to meet one of the performers.
Which one exactly?
Oh, I control myself, like try to not say the archer dude. I'll say Petrescu, the clown.
For what would you like to meet Miss Petrescu today?
Oh, I thought her performance was really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. She looks cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Please?
I could think. Oh, let me think about it. Will you be around for much longer here?
Oh, I can stay and wait.
Tell you what, why don't you, if you don't have anywhere to be, why don't you stay a couple hours? Let us finish packing up.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can help to do?
No, it gives you like a up and down. Seems like a able-bodied young boy, and then it's like, why don't you come with me?
Oh, okay. I look back, like thumbs up to the puppy.
Oh, what are we supposed to do?
You see Kasklav walking away with the Baron.
Double thumbs up.
Were we able to hear that conversation?
Nope.
I
No,
thought we
just
were with
assume
him, no
that-
meh? Thought we were with him, no ah.
Were you with him? Was
I said it's a
Kasklav?
private conversation, right?
Private, right?
Okay.
Oh,
So I
man.
assume he's going to get what he wants.
Yeah, then since he gave us a thumbs up,
Just find an empty bench
I'll
to wait.
do this like to Isuya if she wants.
is Suya not looking?
I'm looking and I see you going away, so I'm immediately going to tap into Red, who is with you.
Oh, sure.
Okay, you go into a trance in your seat. So yeah.
I'm just gonna sit cross-legged between like the bigger people of our party, just to like mask the fact that I've no
Locked
eyes.
out.
Yeah,
You.
just make sure he's okay.
Yep.
I'm also gonna like
The
clock where
Baron brings
he
you
goes.
business this time. Do you have any unique talents, boy? He kind of like leads you in by places his arm on your chest and pushes you through to the backstage, and you see all these like people running around with supplies and like kind of packing up all the different kinds of like items that the performers were using, kind of animals being herded back to cages.
Unique talents. I can see really well.
Oh, what do you mean, like
Like at night.
devil vision?
Like does Cascaf know what that is? I'll just say like I don't
Like
know.
if I was to, if it was really dark now, would you be able to see
Yeah.
very clearly?
I see really well at night.
And if I did this, he snaps. He kind of does like you see Mata incantation move his hand slightly before you get wrapped in what appears to be a sphere of magical darkness.
I'll just look
You can
around.
see, right?
Yeah, I can see. Like you see the cat eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
he
see
can
the-
see?
I mean, if the
Yeah,
dude can
he
see.
does.
It's all grayscale.
But I.
How many
can't-
fingers am I holding up?
I don't know what.
Oh, as in
and
the Baron
the
can see?
accurate amount that he's.
The Baron can see.
I just say the correct number.
He makes the sphere disappear. It's like, very interesting. Have you ever thought of joining the circus, boy? A bit very rude of me too. What is your name?
It's Cascla.
Oh, Kazglove. Do you have a family?
I make Red bite his like thigh just a tiny bit. Red is in your pocket, by the way, like in your pants pocket. He's not out, so I can only hear. I cannot see anything. I just want to preface it.
I do. Well,
No, you could theoretically pay for everything your family has ever wanted. We pay very well here at Circus Fortuna.
oh, huh. That's cool.
And it is almost like a family here.
Really? Do you guys travel a lot? I mean, it's kind of like
Well, we have our roots set down in Lok, but I'm thinking of expanding the circus. Perhaps make it traveling, but we do need more acts for that, and I have a feeling you might be one that we are looking for.
wow. I mean, no offense, but I never really thought I would be like part of a circus or like someone would want me there.
Look at the people here. Before I found Povolus, he was a blind boy. His eyes were burnt out, caught in the fire. Now, one of the best archers in the Forgotten Realms.
I just point like that weird meme. Hold on. Like, oh, he's that cool blind archer dude.
Yes. Have you ever felt like there was nowhere you could truly call home?
Well, there was a home.
Every one of us lost our home some way, somehow. But we've come together here. Circus has brought us together, bunch of misfits, outcasts. But this place has given us purpose.
That sounds nice. I lost my home too, quite recently actually.
You could fit in well here.
I do I believe like he actually
Give me an
means
insight
it?
check.
Yeah. Like does he actually mean all everything he's saying? Is he
Yep.
trying to Ooh.
Yes.
I'll actually genuinely smile and I'll say thank you. To be honest, it's been difficult. I've done a lot of things I didn't think I would just to survive. Yeah. Do you really think I could do well here?
I think it would be difficult at first to learn the ropes, but I believe you have great potential.
if well, I don't know if I can give you an answer now, but if I do, can I come back here anytime and talk to you again?
Sure, why don't you kind of nods to the two clowns who are kind of removing their makeup. Why don't you speak to Petrescu? And if you decide that you'd like to join us, the door is always open. Or, well, the tent flap is always open. We don't have doors here.
Thank you, Baron Arcadia. You're really kind of scary, kinda, but you're really nice. So I think it
There's
cancels.
nothing to be afraid of here. We are all one family.
I'll like smile and I'll like kind of make my way to the clouds.
Okay. You can see that the two clowns, they are busy removing their makeup. You can see that with their wigs off, they look much more human-like. And they remove their costumes and they are wearing what appears to be quite run-down linen below it.
They are both human, right?
They're both human.
Okay. I'll kind of like just stand a respectable distance and make my presence known. Hello.
I'm sorry. Are you the one that's supposed to help us with remove the jumpers?
I look around like I could. I guess I was kind of just.
Oh, we've been waiting a while. Then she kind of like get the zippers here and just pull down, pull it to the side.
Okay, okay. Just do that.
Okay, you pull down, pull it to the side. You now have a extremely naked woman standing in front of you.
I will quickly 180. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do.
What do you mean? You didn't just take the jumpers and bring them to the laundry, please?
Actually I was just speaking with Baron Arcadia. I'm actually just a guest or someone who just watched your show.
Then why did you help me with my jumper?
I don't know. But I did want to speak to you though.
Okay. She crosses her legs. She's still naked.
Maybe.
She seems very comfortable being naked.
Maybe. Do you want to put something on?
No. She kind of picks up a pipe and lights it.
Very good vision, huh?
Yes, with my devil's sight, I can see everything very clearly.
He's leaving the tent to sign up with the circus, whatever. This is how we lose a PC.
Simping, the main cause of. Okay. Actually, is it like private enough that I can?
The other clown can hear.
Well, I'll just start like I really enjoy your performance.
Everybody enjoys the performance.
Well, I guess so. It's pretty impressive, like maneuvering all throughout those animals. But honestly, I have something more private to talk to you about.
Shoot.
Oh, then I kind of like glance at the Abref dude. Is it dude?
You can speak freely? Tabaras is deaf.
Oh. I'll just say like I don't know if this is the correct place, but I didn't know how to approach you. Otherwise, I kind of just review a bit of the mask, and then I wait for her response.
He's like, well,
I know about the Mist Shadow, and I would like to join.
you don't want to be flashing that in public. Just say.
I know. I just thought it would be the easiest way.
Right? Okay. What do you want? A trial?
A what? Sorry.
A trial?
Uh,
Entrance trial?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you been branded?
No, I haven't. But I know about like Lyra, and I know we are trying to find her. I want to help.
Okay. What do you know about the Mist Shadow?
Well, just that you're looking for Lyra, and
Yes, some of us are looking for Lyra.
just some.
The Mist Shadow are worshippers of the goddess. You do know who Lyra is?
I not.
Okay, what do you know of Lyra? Lady of the Mist?
I know that she's an ancient goddess, sometimes
Goddess of what?
known to be attributed
Goddess of
to
what?
deception.
She repeats herself. Yes. The goddess of deception, illusions, the patroness of illusionists, and mostly liars.
I just nod and like stare.
You don't seem like the sort that would fall into this category. She glances up and down.
Well, maybe that just means I'm convincing enough for you not to realize.
Lyra is. Let's just put it this way. She's hidden herself from her followers. It's her thing. She's obscured her whereabouts from all of her followers simply for them to prove, to hunt for her. She deceives, she lies, she tricks, she's cunning. It's gotten to the point where some of her worshippers, sections of the Mist Shadow have turned on her, believe that she has abandoned them, and they are looking to destroy, kill her, remove her from this plane.
That sounds. Well, that sounds a bit silly. I mean, how are they gonna do that if they can't find her?
Nobody succeeded. Yes, you are right. And I don't think anybody will. Frankly. Nobody's heard from the god in what? According to the Mist Shadow people, what? Nobody's heard from her in I don't know, what? 100 years maybe?
Then why are you in the Mist Shadow if
Well, I was a Mist Caller. And then I decided that this was a bullshit cult and I left.
I see?
Why pray to a god who literally doesn't exist? Look, I can get you in. If you want to do the unmasking, I can get you in.
What does this unmasking like entail?
It's a ritual. You will walk barefaced amongst all of your peers, while everybody else will be masked. It's sort of an initiation.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad.
It's not really. The question is, why do you even want to join them? You want to kill Lyra too?
Let's just say I am deeply invested in finding her. And
Okay.
I believe that she's out there.
No. Okay. I can get you in. For price.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know you. We just met. It's quite even. 300 gold.
Okay, I look at my coin first. I have 3 gold.
You
I'll...
have 3 gold. You came here to bargain with 3 gold?
Well, I didn't think that gold was...
Liu, tell you what, just... If you're here to waste my time, I don't have much of it. Do you have money or no?
Not...
It takes time and effort to contact these people. I'm not doing it for anything less than 300 gold.
Well, sure. Just not on me at the moment. I'll get it.
Okay, look, get it, and then we can talk.
Okay. One last thing. I going to show her that drawing I did of the Miss Shadow lady that got crushed. Like the, I'll just ask her like, do you recognize her? Was she someone you knew?
Okay. She was one of the good ones. One of the ones who believed that Lyra was alive like you, and they had a duty to go and seek her out and find her. Save the goddess, they said. Yep. She was one of the good ones.
Do you know her name?
Can't remember. Recognize the face though, but she was less dead in the... From what I remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I really didn't mean to waste your time, and well, there's just I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't. Well, I didn't know you were not in the Miss Shadow anymore, so I didn't want to. I hope I'm not getting you into.
Look, just pipe down, yeah? Pipe down with your Miss Shadow thing. Just, if you want an in, I can get you an in.
Okay.
I don't talk to them, I disassociate myself with them, but I can get you an in.
Okay, well, when I do get the gold, how should I?
You can bring it here.
Okay.
Anything else?
Is the Miss Shadow, is the organization or cult big?
Is it big? Small as shit.
How are we doing all the way at Valhalla?
Listen, sections of this cult It's a splintered cult. There's no god. They are worshipping nothing. You pray, nothing happens. Your god doesn't answer. They've drifted apart. They've lost meaning. Look, all these clerics, priests, whatever you want to call them, half of them are running around trying to find the body to kill. The other half are running around trying to find her to save them from the people trying to kill them. It's like a civil war.
Is there no like proper leadership? Sounds
Proper
weird.
leadership. There was a leadership, and there's no leadership anymore. If you get inducted, just know that you're being inducted into the sect where they are looking to kill her. That's the sect that's present in the city.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you want to join them. You could just honestly do it by yourself, just worship the god by yourself and not join this crazy cult, but sure. Your choice.
I'll smile. Well, thank you for telling me so much. I really did enjoy your show. It wasn't just a
Look, everybody enjoys the show.
right. I guess I'll leave you to it then.
Yes. Could you just, she tosses you the jumper, could you just get this to laundry on the way out, please? Thank you. She continues smoking her pipe.
Okay, I will hold on to the jumpers, but I don't know where laundry is. I will find the nearest person and tell them, this is for the laundry, and I'll just like drop it. Then I'll walk away.
They look at you like, what the fuck? Before you scramble off.
Yeah.
Back to the party.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. If the archer dude, if he's available, I would like to like quickly approach him.
Now to quickly approach him.
Yeah. Wait, what's
He
his
is-
name? I cannot.
He's not in the area right now,
Oh,
if you look around.
that's alright. Then I will hit that.
His name mentioned just now is Povolus. Povolus.
Povolus. Okay.
Okay, you good with the party?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi. Hi guys. do we-
I nudge Cecilia, hey, he's back.
Oh yeah, I know. Come out as he was coming back. So not a good sign, huh?
I scratch my head. I don't know. She made it sound like they were not really a threat, but the way Lyra acted, she seems to think that they are a real enough threat. I don't know.
Maybe there's like one person who is like driving this and who is the threat. Maybe everyone else is just like kind of going along.
Like it's so weird. Okay, like the whole kind of story is kind of weird, right? Like it's basically a very weird game of hide and seek, and then one part just decided to add murder into the equation.
Well, I mean, not really. If your god or like someone that you believe in hasn't been around for 100 years and people feel like they've been left alone, you know, like this, no one is answering them in like when they're in their dire straits, or you know, it starts. I mean, I can understand where like the hopelessness comes in, and sometimes that like a lesser person, you know, who's more bitter, who instead of like the lady that you spoke with, you know, instead of being like, okay, fuck it, you know what, I'm just going to go my own way. Like, I'm not gonna think too much of it. I'll just like lead my own life, right? Like, some do that, and then others would be the opposite, which is like, we cannot stand for this, you know, like we need to exact revenge on this person who doesn't seem to be listening to our woes and our problems because they feel like that is a solution, right? So I can see why there would be like that split, you know, people who like you want to find her, want to, you know, make sure she's safe and she's protected or what have you, and then the other group of people who feel like they've been abandoned and are angry at her, right, for abandoning them. So I can see it both ways. At least you know that the ones here in this city are not the ones you want to get answers from, or maybe you do, I don't know, but you know.
I guess so. Well, I should find a way to get 300 gold, I guess.
Wait, we do have it, but
Are
I
you?
don't really want to.
You
Yeah, are
actually
you
want to
really gonna
join
do
them?
it?
Like the people who want to kill Lyra?
Yeah,
I
it's like
mean, it would give me a lot more answers. And I mean, it sounds like you can kind of just quit, like Petrescu managed to quit.
I don't know, man. Maybe things are different now. Right? Like if you are you confident in essentially lying to all of them that you too want to kill Lyra?
What kind
Like,
of
I'm
answers
sure-
do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like there has to be more to it than. Oh, I don't know. It sounds odd. I kind of know both sides if I believe what Petrescu's saying. But then it's a bit more confusing for me than does Lyra actually want to be freed or not? And if she doesn't, why is she pointing me towards like trying to get her free or showing me these signs?
I don't think that has anything to do with the Mist Shadow, right? It could be simply because she's trapped, which is why she cannot
Well, yeah,
show herself.
right.
Mhm. But they don't know that. But you know
Yeah,
that.
and all they
Yeah,
want is
precisely,
to
but
now find her and kill her.
there has to have been like a time before she got caught that.
But then you would need to be finding someone who is more than 100 years old.
Well, yeah.
Which is, I mean, if they are elves, then yeah, you know, you might be able to get answers, but I don't think any other race lives that long.
I look at Cypher.
I mean, exceptions to the rule, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I mean, if what she's saying is true and Lyra really has been gone for like a really long time, it seems, 100 if not more, then maybe the people here don't know what it was like when she was around, you know? Like they were always just known of her not being around, and that's why they're so angry.
I like scratch my head, but
Then why would they like worship her if she's never been around, right? Yeah, I know what you mean.
and isn't she supposed to like isn't Lyra supposed to be super old? Like there's
Yeah.
ancient texts and everything mentioning her, so
I think in the sense that they have not felt her presence. Like they know that she exists, right? And which is why, I mean, they first of all they have to believe that she exists for them to A, either want to find her, or B, want to kill her. Like first, but the underlying foundation belief is that she's there. She exists, she's out there, but she has abandoned us. That's one school of thought. Or the other school of thought, the people want to save her, is like she's in trouble. There's a reason why we cannot feel her is because she's in trouble. So they all believe that she exists. It's just one wants her dead and one doesn't. Because if they didn't believe she exists, then they wouldn't care, right?
Well,
It's like,
yeah.
then there's no one to kill. So
Yeah, I kind of get that, but I think, well,
I would like to think back to what we saw of the dead Miss Shadow people. Was there anything to indicate they had magical capabilities? I mean, there was a ritual that they were performing, right?
Was there?
Yeah, in the house.
in the house.
Oh, in the house.
But that was not.
But that was like probably locate something is what
Yeah,
we
it
gathered.
felt like low tier spell scroll stuff. There wasn't something so evident that, you know, they had a patron on their side, like class stuff has demonstrated. I was just, yeah, that was just thinking.
yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, in terms of answers,
How-
seems like she gives you more answers than they would ever give you.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on Kesla's shoulder and be like, I think you need to have a little faith.
Like how
Right.
everyone is like,
Yeah, no, no.
sci-fi.
No, I mean,
She's not failed you.
she hasn't. No, I'm not saying that I don't trust Lyra or anything. It's just I wish I could understand better.
Well,
I
I
know.
feel the same way sometimes, but there's a lot as mortals.
It's like the itch at the back of your head that you can't scratch. It's always there. It's
Oh.
annoying.
Well,
When would you date this stuff? The parents were adventurous.
well, it would be before I was born, so maybe 14. I don't know. With my 8 intelligence, I would say maybe 20, 30 years ago. That was probably their prime.
You mentioned your mother was a cleric of Ilmata,
Yes,
and your father was
just a dude.
just a dude, right? Do you think they
Just
could have
dude.
been responsible for sealing Lyra?
Gosh, I don't know. They were pretty cool. They did a lot of crazy adventures they told me about. But they never told me anything about Lyra. I guess they wouldn't. But I don't know.
You might have been part of the effort to bind her in some way, which is why no one else can hear her. And she might be obliged to serve you. Maybe she has become favorable. Maybe you've become favorable to her, but perhaps even if you were not, she would have no choice.
But
Regardless, I think unless these cultists have demonstrate that they have their patron's blessing, I think you should keep your hearts close to your chest. Do not let them know that you hear her. Whether or not she communicates in truth or lies, the evidence is that she favors you, supports you. Maybe it's just in her nature to be deceitful. these patron deities and archfaiths, they fulfill a function, a portfolio, if you will. They don't necessarily have. And I pause for a moment before I say free will.
Well, I don't really understand, but I mean, I know that she's been keeping me safe, and I think that's what's most important. She hasn't done anything to harm me or you guys, so yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. I think the most important part is that we're still together. I'm sure I'll get answers in time, eventually.
You shouldn't pass up the opportunity to integrate yourselves with this splinter faction of the Miss Shadow. If anything, it would be good to know no one would oppose you.
Yeah. Well, I'll think about it. But okay, I think that's enough about this. We should enjoy the rest of the night.
Should we?
Was that a trick question?
I mean, the show's over, right? So
Let's go hunt ourselves some tiny two-legged lizards.
So there's a couple of things that if you want to do, you have to do this evening, or would like to do this evening. There's one, obviously, is the lizard thing. The address has been given to Cypher. The second is the harbor thing that you said you mentioned you wanted to do. So
I'll lay my cards on the table. I'm not tremendously invested in the fate of the lizard. I believe that these masters of prized animals generally treat them well. Having said that, if
Were you
would
annoyed
like
that
to...
he tried to break into your mind?
Annoyed, no. My mind is no stranger to visitors, but a little vengeful, perhaps.
Okay, well, honestly, the lizard thing was just... I just wanted to see the lizard, but this is becoming too much. So yeah, I'm okay. No one's some old man hurting us with magic.
If you're worried about getting into trouble, I think my patron at the brothel would really be content to let me rot in some backwater jail. If you
It's
get my
true.
drift.
But that applies to only you.
Perhaps. Would be a shame if I had to travel without the rest of you.
Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to do the harbor thing? Sneaky deaky? Or we wait outside an old man's home while Cypher goes in solo?
You mean
You
solo?
solo.
We're going in.
That's what he said, right? Like he only wanted to see Cypher. Like none of... We are not invited.
Oh,
He's
didn't
going in
know you
alone.
want follow instructions, Cecilia.
I'm just saying, if he's someone who can do what I think he did to Cypher it, then it's worth being cautious. Clearly, he's not who he seems to be. And if Cypher is right and his patron is not gonna let him just not fulfill what he's supposed to fulfill, then he's protected. Don't mean to be rude. Sorry, Cypher.
Means to an end.
I'm not above breaking in like the moment something goes wrong. Yes, all hell breaks loose. I'm fine with that. But I'm just saying, okay, if he wanted Cypher to come alone, we respect that until something changes. Or until you can sneak in his back door. Not me. You.
Well, or we could
And
just
rat.
ignore it. I guess.
Yeah, or we could. And go to the harbor. It's up to you guys. Fine with either.
Alright, harbor it is.
Fuck the T-Rex.
By the way, Kesglove, I hold my hand out.
Sir.
Oh, right. I'll pass the mask back.
I got a
Thank
bad
you.
feeling about the guy anyways. He's kind of a weirdo. It feels like he's setting us up for a trap, so let's just not walk into it.
Alright.
be.
You make your way back to the harbor. Seagrass Shipwrights is closed. However, there is a single guard patrolling the Evereskin ship area. Just one, holding a lantern.
Orcus.
How far is he? Is he like walking? Is he just standing guard or is he like really patrolling?
It doesn't look like he gives a shit. He's just standing leaning against a pillar with a lantern in his hand.
Leaning against a pillar with the lantern at
Mhm.
entrance to the gangway to the
Nearby.
ship.
Yes, nearby.
Can we literally
So-
just walk past without him
You
seeing
need to
us?
make me a stealth check lah.
Okay, so
If
just
possible.
checking. So harbor, right?
Mm.
Like he is at the entrance of the harbor. In the harbor, there are a lot of ships aside from Evereskin. It just so happens that Evereskin is docked at that harbor. Or is
As
he
in-
specifically guarding the Evereskin fleet? Do you know what I
It
mean?
looks like he is guarding the Evereskin fleet, but he doesn't look like he cares to guard the Evereskin fleet.
Okay. Well, does anyone
Well.
pass without a trace?
Do we need to?
need it.
I feel like we can just.
I mean the pang people who need it.
It's late. It's quite
It's
late
too-
already, right? So might as well just use it.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
two people who need it. Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it then.
Just to be safe lah, huh? Cause they're already rolling at disadvantage.
在哪里? How do I cast it?
This is a plus 10, right?
It's
just
a plus 10, yeah. It's just a plus
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Complete the picture.
Plus 10, minus 2 key points.
Okay, go. It will be a group
10.
average.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Wow, 1
Come
hour.
on,
Holy shit. 1 hour is insane, bro.
Please. Come on, please. Don't fuck me. My god. My
You all know
god.
you can change your dice in Baldur's Gate.
Our rolls are so shit
man.
What's going on tonight It's so bad
Imagine you did this without
Yeah.
pass without trace.
Well, this investigation is quickly
more?
becoming a murder.
It's not
Rachel,
like my
Wait, I can't
Baldur's Gate
roll
3
with
playthrough.
disadvantage for some reason. Hold on.
Why you? Oh,
oh yeah,
Okay.
the Cypher need to roll with disadvantage then.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, why is this
That's
this so weird?
Might look wonky, but I
that
guess
works.
it works.
Well,
Okay.
11th lower.
Wow, you would have failed the stealth check if it was without pass without trace. But with pass without trace, you blend with the shadows and you easily wrap around the guard and make your way onto the hit ship. As you kind of board the ship, the cabin is locked. The captain's quarters are locked.
So like there's no one on deck.
No one on deck.
Are there any like lanterns on? Is like the colors
It's
are still
pure-
flying.
The cars are flying,
Okay.
but there's
But
no
it's
one on
just
deck.
dark.
It's not lit. It's dark.
Is there like a gap I can peer through to see what's inside?
Yes, a keyhole.
I peer through. Do I see anything?
You don't hear anything or see anything. It's dark inside.
I can see in the dark,
There appears to be quarters of some kind, captain's cabin.
so nobody inside
No,
that I can see.
no.
Wanna sneak right
I
under the door.
stretch my hands.
Rat cannot fit
Reverend?
under the door.
Cannot fit under the door. Is there like a
Reverend,
window?
If you
Anything?
please.
Any hole?
The window is glass. It's not like openable. one.
Portless.
No.
What's it called?
Why are you trying to like pick the lock, Orcus?
Yes.
Okay, I'll guide you.
What is it called? What is it called? What is the circle window called on the ship? Is there a name for it?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, thank you. My god. I was like, what the hell is it?
Okay. Well, you pick the lock easily, and the door cracks open slightly, and you kind of make your way inside. It's completely dark, so people without dark vision don't see shit.
Okay, those with dark vision, what do you see?
There is a desk situated right in the center of the room, along the sides of the rooms, kind of like lines of books. There is a telescope peering out the window. On the desk itself, nothing except a dried out inkwell and a couple of drawers. Now, if you make your way behind the desk, you notice there is also what appears to be a hatch going to a lower level.
I want to peek into like the telescope. I want to see like what is it facing?
The sky.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a
No.
last known position.
No.
Okay.
Do you see a dragon?
I can talk to him. You know what I mean? Call him. Hey, what's up?
Hold on, I have the ability to cast dark vision. Oh my god, but I need to spend 2 key points for it.
I'm
It's
not
fine,
going
it's
to
fine.
cast
I think
light.
we're okay. Yeah, don't. Not.
It's okay, I can see for both of you.
I'm standing completely
Yes.
still at the
Yeah,
entrance.
just
I'm also
hold,
standing completely still at the entrance.
Just hold on to like the person in front of you, okay?
No,
gonna-
it will be very loud if I fall down, so I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
stand at the
observe
entrance.
the desk with the drawers. Um,
Oh, I'm gonna pop a detect magic.
yeah, thank you.
Sorry. Yeah. Popping
Yeah,
a detect.
can I have a link for the deck, please?
30 feet.
Okay. Yes, I
30
know.
feet, 1 foot
I
stone
need to know what I can-
inch.
Okay. There is clearly magic coming from below. Multiple traces of evocation magic
Oh.
from
oh
below.
dear.
Invocation does what? Silya.
Explode
Yes.
elements.
Evil.
Evocation
It
is
evocates.
The drawer
Boom, boom,
in
pow.
Shin is locked.
Okay, I'll do my thing. Still have guidance, right?
Like, yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure someone will guide you.
Oh. Do I get a plus 1d4, is it?
Yes.
Mhm.
You need it.
I don't see a row.
Heyo.
Alright. I will. There is I will link you what you find.
Evocation 是 fireball people. Just putting it out there.
Ooh. Wow. We're dealing with a high lord.
Seal has been broken and the contents of the letter tampered with.
And the content, what do you mean by contents of the letter tampered with? What do you mean by tampered?
Should be Forgotten Forest. Shouldn't be Forgotten Forest. Let me just double check. Oh yes, Forgotten. No. Should not be. What is the name of the forest you're from again? Orcus? High Forest, right?
High forest, yeah.
So it'd be High Forest, not Forgotten Forest. That was a typo.
Ooh.
does it mean?
Oh boy.
Giant monstrosities.
Arcane Dragonator.
You say Dragonator?
Aegon enemies.
Aiyo. Yo. I'm so fucking irritated. This is nothing we don't know. We are basically spy masters.
I mean, the news about all these runes and rituals is new.
We observed that shit, right?
Did we?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we
we-
know that
we've
they've
never been
been
in the High Forest.
trying.
Oh, we haven't?
No.
This is so this is a high forest, not Forgotten Forest.
No. This is the High Forest.
Her skin is blue and she has wings.
Freaking Dulcina!
like a butterfly.
Is it
I
Dulcina?
resist the urge to slam the table.
Is it Dulcina?
It's confirmed Dulcina, right?
It's her.
Bishop.
The
D.
B Dulcina.
B Dulcina.
Wait, but okay, when you say tempered with, what do you mean by tempered with? Like,
Like it's been open. Like someone has
it's
read
just
this
been
lah.
open lah.
Yeah,
Okay. It's not like they try to
No.
change the content of the letter. Okay.
Okay.
There's a page 2 in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
This
His reply.
this Aegon Ilmi is this the supposed admiral?
No, it's
No.
It's not.
They are different people.
big shot guy.
This one is the
It's the wow,
Wild.
high blade. Oh.
He's the High Blades boss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, yes. He's the high blade.
So what is Tenil a traitor? Like what? What's going on?
Don't know, we have to find this guy. What if
Why is he a traitor?
No, I don't. As in, like, I mean, everything. Okay, but our theory is that everything has been left to shit is because they no longer need it because they have
The deal.
done that deal. So they just abandoned this idea, basically.
Seems a bit silly.
Yeah.
A bit silly. Typical elf decision making.
wow.
That's off the table talk. I wouldn't say that. But it's very
Yes, you
characteristic of
Son of a
Everesca.
We
Come on, you know that.
That's true. Okay. So there is things that go boom downstairs. Do you want to go check it out or nah?
I don't understand. Was Wyvern supposed to keep his identity secret from Tenil?
I believe so. I think he
I mean-
was like Spy Master can't ever let this Admiral know Spy Master.
If you pass this letter to Tenil, then he would know identity anyway, right?
I guess he know
I mean, he could just be like a messenger. It's like, oh, message from
Message
da, da,
drop,
da. Yeah. Doesn't have to like, oh, I'm this one. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, letter for you, my lord, or whatever, right?
there's a name tag that says hello, my name is Wyvern.
Not Wyvern.
Not
Spy
Wyvern.
master,
Not Wyvern.
not spy, not master. Your humble servant.
What does this
not
mean? What does
Wyvern.
this mean? What does it mean? Huh?
I
Means
don't
it
know
probably
lah.
means we're gonna need to finish building these cannons in order to proceed to the High Forest, right?
I think we need to find this Admiral dude.
Yeah,
We need to
course.
figure out what the hell is going on.
I
you-
feel
do you think
like
then-
something is wrong here.
Do you think then the source of evocation magic are these crystals below?
Oh, that's a
Ah.
very good. Yeah. I
How many sources of magic do I feel down there?
Multiple.
Like,
It's a huge light up.
like
oh,
one
okay, so it's
big
not like
block.
ping, 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 ping.
A lot of ping.
A lot of ping, 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 ping. Ah.
Should we take a
Wow,
look?
a lot of ping, ping, ping. Ah. Then take a look. Ah.
Okay,
can
if
go
you
take a
Don't
look
go
now, we
down.
have the cover of
Don't
night.
go down. Just like peek.
Here,
You know what I mean? Do what you're good at.
Yeah, I will just make a
Check for
copy of this
traps.
letter. We're not gonna keep it, right? We're gonna put it back, right?
Yeah.
But I'll make a
We-
copy of the contents.
Okay.
okay, you climb down the hatch.
Yeah.
Elves, you can see there's 20 of these cannons that the letter describes.
Oh my god.
Damn.
All of them
okay.
equipped with crystals already.
Yes.
That's what's giving off the pinks lah. Green, red, blue, green. Ooh.
Press them all at once.
Now can you imagine you just and then just like to fucking lord annihilate everybody. Whoa. Actually we should just point this to Little Win and then done. Job done.
Oh,
Job's
I
done.
mean,
Nah,
Hey,
just kidding.
hey, let's try.
Kidding. Then Marion talking, not Celia. But hey, you know, kill two birds with one stone.
Wow. Where is this coming from?
Do you think we should leave a note for Daniel, his drawer?
what should we say?
I don't know. Like, why did he just leave this letter here specifically? Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing else on the table, just this.
Okay, I'll investigate the drawers.
Like, it's
again.
been
Is there
cleared out.
Anything else inside the drawers or the room?
No investigation check.
So you'll come help me
I'm
out
also
with
looking.
your
Yeah.
elven eyes.
Could I
Key.
also guide you
I
as you
am
make the
helping
investigation?
Helping you. Look.
I have
CC.
guided you in
You
your
want me to help you, or
investigation.
you want to roll with advantage?
I can help you, then Verban can help you and guide you.
Okay. Sure. I forgot what. Is it control? Shift. Control? Shift. Okay. Sorry. Please, Lord Jesus.
Wow.
My God, I can't with the rolls.
Who has used the advantage? Maybe one person.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's I need to.
You
I
count that
can't.
as Isuya Oracle's done. The three of you would like to try?
I want.
I can't see.
Can't see
How am I
shit.
supposed to
Yeah.
investigate if I can't
I'll
see?
investigate.
Okay,
Guide
last
him.
person.
Guide him.
I can see so well.
I
Too
got
bad My
it.
brain can't see well. Okay.
Don't tell me you.
Need the
Oh my
guidance.
God.
Oh, sash.
Add bonus.
Nah.
I want to change my dice, but I
Can't
can't.
find shit in this place. Perhaps a little more light will help.
No. I don't want people to know that we're here. Like, it's,
I'm gonna cover the pothole
With?
with my winter blanket,
Okay.
thick and woolly.
Why
and
can't we
Okay.
just
increasingly opaque?
Why can't we just use a candle like normal people? And then it
I
would
don't
be
have a
like a bit
candle.
more technical. What do you mean? You've got an adventurous pack. Because I have a candle.
Yeah, you have a candle. Let's do it then. I'm still gonna cover the pothole so that
Yeah.
no light leaks through. Door is closed.
Sure.
Okay.
Hooded lantern.
2 more checks, guys. Let's go.
Investigation.
Now
is
that
it?
yeah.
It's a straight roll.
Straight roll with guidance if you have guidance.
Yeah, forget it.
Oh my God. What's
Salah.
going,
Jesus Christ!
what's going on there?
Rowan, your last.
Change my dice. Can I roll in real life, DM, please?
No.
What am I rolling? But I can't see.
There is a
Investigation.
hooded
Candle.
lantern up lah.
You already know.
Oh
you
my
already
God. Oh my God. I
Wow.
cannot. It's bad.
We're doing real good.
Guys.
Low intelligence party, guys.
Think.
Nice.
Eyeball.
Is there no feat that gives you like I don't know proficiency to investigation
is.
checks?
There is
They
plenty.
have lah, but never
gonna
no
take
one
it the
pick
next-
lah.
Have you met Anna?
You
Yeah.
can tell me if you like to do anything else. If not,
It's such a gain.
Search
We
what?
go again.
No, yeah, you
I'm gonna.
go.
Okay, so
Okay, so-
everything else, everything is dusty as fuck. Like it seems like no one has stepped foot in here in a while. Like is that the situation of the room?
Yeah, yes, so.
And
Okay,
then
and then
So
on
by
the
the way, Ian
table.
killed every single druid and tiefling in the grove.
What?
What?
Yes.
Ian killed every single druid and tiefling in the grove. He just
He
messaged me.
sided with the goblins, or he just did it for.
No, now
You
he's
want-
killing.
This
Now
one's
he's gonna kill the goblins.
Wow.
I mean, that's very.
Hey, come on,
Ian.
then you don't get Mintara.
He's
That
the dark urge personified.
is the dark edge without playing the manual dark edge.
So-
Okay, wait. So
Okay,
in this
And
room
on
is,
the
is
table, there's
dusty.
only this letter.
I mean, there was nothing on the table except for Ingwer, and then you.
And then he opened the drawer. Oh, then you
Yeah.
open the drawer. Okay.
And so it's
Why?
just this table in the room and then the hatch and then it's all dusty.
Yeah.
And no chair and nothing. Just
no
nothing.
bed, no chair, no nothing.
As in, there is a chair. Sorry, there's a desk and a chair.
Yes.
So desk, a chair, a hatch behind the desk.
And the walls are lined with books, lah.
I'm going to start shaking the shelves to see if. Actually,
No, lah,
I'm
don't
going to
do
try
that.
and move the shelves
Shake
to see
the
if there's anything
shelves.
behind.
Okay,
Check-
can you be
check
very
for-
specific with your action? What you're doing now?
You wanna check for anything
Okay, wait,
hidden?
wait. Let's think for a sec. Do we have anything that we can use to help us?
Like lock, like. Wait, isn't the Hoden Lantern supposed to like,
Reveal
Reveal-
invisible things.
yeah, invisible things?
Yeah, invisible creatures and objects are visible, as long as they are in the lantern's bright light.
Yeah.
Can we do like a sweep?
Yeah, we do a sweep.
We do a sweep.
Nothing. It's nothing invisible.
This is
Yeah,
not-
I'm also going to
It's
like
not good
quickly
song,
step
eh?
out
Guys,
of
song.
the room and see like, can I judge like how big from the outside the room seems to be? I want to compare with the inside to see if like there's a hidden space.
No, it doesn't seem like there's a hidden space. Just
So, DM, are we
Eyeballing.
closer to the source of evocation magic,
how do you mean?
The
or is it like
evocation
right
magic
in
is
front of us?
the cannons
The
below.
evocation magic is the cannons below.
Okay,
The
but are you sure?
gemstones in
Like,
the cannon.
Yes, she confirmed
I
it when
will
she went
go-
down.
Down and confirm it again, just to
Yes,
make sure.
okay.
Is there no
Okay.
other hatch in that room of the
Okay,
cannon?
whatever action you take now, if you want to do something, you must tell me
Specific,
like
ah.
very specific. Thank you.
okay, well,
The shelves, right? How many books? All filled with books.
Yes, it's packed end to end bookshelves.
Can I like glance through and see what these books are?
A lot of them appear to be books on navigation and naval warfare.
How many books do you need to?
There's some about the
navigation?
There's some about history. There's also some about kind of like the art of diplomacy and stuff like that, politics and all that also.
Are there any of the books that looks more used or like maybe like in terms of the condition? Are they more
Or
worn or is it
like
like less
less
dust?
dusty or
Yeah.
something?
Okay, since Kasklav
let's-
called it, I'll let Kasklav make me another check.
Is that a P or I?
Hey,
It's
come on!
I.
I was
I.
calling it.
This
I called it too. Shouldn't I be able to help Kasglav?
Oh my god, guys.
Hey, you can
cannot
go one
fight
more time,
today.
Kasklav, with advantage. You can go one more time with
cannot
advantage.
fight.
can Oracle just fucking roll instead of me? Holy, this is 8
See
intelligence.
Kasglav.
Kasglav struggling over it, then I'll take over. I just roll one more time,
Yeah, just one more time.
with guidance.
This 8 intelligence aim working.
Mwah.
Oh
Oh my god, I cannot. I can't. Guys, we need to cleanse our souls. We need to go back
I think we
to
just need
Valhalla
to
and right the wrong, and then we come back here again. Okay, like,
wrap
it's
up
not
the
working.
campaign.
It's not
I
working.
need to cast
Carry on,
shatter-
guys. Carry on.
Fucking shatter the shelf right now.
Yeah, in frustration, I
Please.
No frustration. Hold your frustration in.
why he's in character.
let me think.
Do you
What
miss the
else?
part where there's explosive powder somewhere on this ship?
yeah,
Would you
never
like to
mind
be
one
a
lah,
firework?
Just explode
No,
lah.
isn't the evocation magic below?
Yes.
This is the
Yeah
exact kind of
lah.
people who would trifle with Aboleth.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
what?
it's in character, right?
We did what?
I
What
mean-
do you
Well-
mean? We thought it was cute, man. We want
Well,
to bring it home.
how about we take it a bit
we
more
wanted
like
to buy it.
have a bit more
You
caution.
got
Can
any
see
Okay.
magic? Any magic to help us?
can
I-
see
Yeah,
Aurelius
yeah,
getting visibly frustrated now.
Okay.
Liam, I will stand by Orcus and cast I'll cast Find Traps, just to be sure.
Go.
I'm gonna cast calm emotion. That'd be pretty funny.
There's many traps.
Many traps. Where? Point out.
Is it within the line of sight?
Yeah. The book multiple traps in multiple spots along the bookshelves.
Oh god, okay. I inform Orcus of that.
They're traps? Can
Seems
he
like
point it out?
you
Can
don't
point it
learn the
out?
location of each trap, but you learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap you sense.
Okay. So you know there are traps roughly around the bookshelf area. You
Yes.
also know that there are tripwire traps. Or tripwire inducers. So if you pull something, the wire will probably trip.
I'm informing the entire party of my discovery.
So is that a bad thing?
What could he be hiding?
They're definitely hiding
The-
something,
okay,
but
the-
it's full of traps right now. I don't think we
The
should.
shelves are what? They're against the.
Yeah, bookshelves are.
Okay,
They're
I
just,
know.
like,
Okay,
imagine
I know.
bookshelves,
But, but
actual
the shape,
bookshelves.
right? The shape.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that the wall
Yeah.
of the ship
Yeah.
leads to outside, which is the
Yeah,
sea,
yeah.
sun,
It's
air,
like a
right?
thick,
So
it's
the
like a
book,
thick wall. It's like a thick wall in between the bookshelf and outside.
so the bookshelf is leaning against like the
A
side
wall.
of the ship,
Yes. Yeah.
or like the behind the table.
Not behind the table, like
It's
Okay.
like literally alongside.
Ha-
Yeah,
have,
that's
have
right.
you have you investigated the captain's table
how do
fully
I
yet?
draw? Okay, let me
Uh,
draw.
I think I get
Hold on.
it.
He popped
let me
one drawer open lah, but I don't think he went to look at
Look at my
all
free
the other
hand.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the harbor. Look at the harbor. Look at the room.
Oh,
Okay,
Uh-huh.
this
Uh-huh.
is the door.
Uh-huh.
Okay, desk. Wait, desk. Hatch is behind here.
Uh-huh.
Bookshelves. Oh, bookshelves. Get it?
There's no window here.
Window
No
is here.
porthole.
1, 2.
Okay, let's
how
go
about
over
we-
there, is it?
How about we investigate his desk first, fully,
Already
before we
did.
comment to anything?
Did
I
we?
opened
But
both
Okay,
drawers,
then-
is it?
Yeah. The one is empty and the other hand has a letter.
Okay, and there's no other drawers.
Okay,
Any-
well, does
any
okay,
false
does-
bottoms?
any false bottoms in the drawers?
No. You made no.
Okay.
Okay, do you? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm not
And
good
on the
with
outside of the
traps.
wall is outside of the wall is the outside of the cabin already lah.
Hmm.
What could he be trying to protect?
Let's
A book?
see.
TY.
One of these books of interest?
I'm assuming that the traps are there if you pull out the wrong books, and you need to pull out the right sequence of books in order to
What?
not set the traps off.
To what end?
Maybe
he's
it
hiding
opens.
something. Yeah, behind
maybe-
the bookshelf.
Look, maybe it opens into a portal. I don't know. Unless
But you would have
Yeah.
sensed the magic if there was a portal, right?
It's true, but then not if it's behind like a really thick wall.
Yeah, or it could be just, a secret entrance of some sort.
Is the wall at least 3 feet long? Do I know? 3 feet thick.
Not 3 feet thick.
Should take
Okay.
aside 1 meter.
So
It's made of wood, right? The walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no magic. Like maybe it's just I don't know. I'm not my trap. I don't well. I can't with traps. I know
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean,
What is the
Uh,
range of this? 120 feet. 120 feet is quite far, right?
yeah, but it's
Below,
within the line
below,
of sight.
below also got trap.
So
fucking
Yeah.
picks up
Oh wait,
picks up all the.
wait. It's line of
Yeah,
sight.
it's within a range that is
Okay.
within the line of sight.
There's that-
So
okay,
it's whatever is
you
in this
retcon
room
that you
now.
didn't record that you didn't hear me.
Oh shit!
Gonna kick off all the crab traps in
Well,
the sea.
Like I
This is
said,
fine,
right?
this is
I mean, there is one thing that we can do, but this is like the last case scenario. Is you can use the void key.
No, I was gonna say you cannot leave the room, then we push over the bookshelf and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leave
we
me
can
inside.
do
Ah.
that
What kind of
also.
trap is it? Is it like a poison trap, fireball trap?
I do
Don't
not
know.
know.
Don't
Say
know.
I do
tripwire.
not
You can
know.
sense, right, from the nature
Yeah,
of the danger.
It's a trip. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a trip
trip
wire.
wire, but
that's,
you don't
that's
know
what
what
I've
it
sensed.
trips.
Oh,
Well, obviously, I say this as a very matter of fact. Obviously,
I want to show you.
triggering off the tension of the books. So with very light touch, you could try to pull out every book and see which one tension is differently.
No, that is true, but
I-
none of us knows that.
Yeah,
I know that
personally,
aside for it.
I personally feel like that's a bad idea because who knows what.
No, I'm very
traps-
confident, Orcus, you should go for it.
I'm gonna step outside if you guys are gonna do that. I'm gonna step right at the entrance.
okay. Let me think. In case I do set off a trap, we wanna probably
The last action of the
Oh.
night.
draw
Oh my
attention to
God.
ourselves, right?
Mm.
Should I silence the place?
That's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, silence.
But you deny yourself the ability to hear any audio clues from the tripwire.
And also, I cannot cast
That
spells
is
within your
also true.
silence.
That
Can
is
be
also
outside.
true.
Yes, if I'm outside, I can.
Okay, what are they trying to trap for? People taking books? People
Yeah,
opening
doesn't
the
make sense.
hatch?
Unless
It
there's a
doesn't
book
make
here
sense.
that's
Yeah,
important.
I think it's more of like you and then like something happens.
Yeah.
Why can we peer behind the bookshelves?
Can.
Why don't Orcus do that? My eyes aren't very good.
Yeah, why don't you
Yeah, I'll
remove...
use like the thieves' tools to see if I can use a mirror to see what's behind the bookshelves.
Okay, this will be your last action, okay? Of the session. You
Okay.
peer behind the bookshelf, and it appears that there is something behind it. The wall has been, or appears to have been hollowed out slightly. The wall behind the bookshelf, and there appears to be mechanisms that have been set into the wall, very very intricate looking, and are designed to trigger if you pull any of the books.
You fucking nerds, what did I tell you, huh? So confident.
Any of the
Any
books.
of-
Any other words?
Yeah, I don't see how that could have gone wrong.
Any of the books. You pull one book, it will have triggered, and you see there are like very thin wires that are like connected. You pull one book, this entire section, every mechanism will have gone off.
What the? It just doesn't
Death
like
trap,
nerds.
It's a death trap.
It's a nerd trap.
No, it's protecting something. I want to know what.
It's trying to kill wizards. Because who the fuck reads?
Yeah. Huh? You interested in naval warfare? Get fucked,
Huh?
loser.
Low intelligence losers will not read books.
Alright.
Yes,
We will wrap here, and you guys can
You're
continue
very awesome.
exploring the room next week.
You could just cast time stop, then you could trigger the trap and step out of the way.
Just F5.
Wow.
Click,
Actually,
F8 lah.
Yeah. Exactly.
oh my
Pull it
lord.
with mage hand.
That's what I was thinking also.
Actually, yeah. Right, that's what I'm thinking. If
No,
you
but
guys,
I don't,
Silence
I
and
don't
fully
know if the
mentioned.
mechanism goes off that it will destroy whatever is inside and we don't
That
want
is
that.
true, that is true.
We've done that too many
Aiya.
times. Like we shouldn't
Don't
do that.
know lah, don't know.
Or maybe you pull the books that aren't attached by wires.
Okay,
Like
how,
they're all attached.
how about we use a
Take
chisel
any
to
of-
widen the inch seam?
Well, I want to see how you guys handle this next week. It will be
Briefly
literally
familiar.
just be like the
Oh.
stupid pressure plate thing again.
We will widen the
Why-
gap.
Why don't we just cut the wires?
Widen the gap first.
Slightest tension will set it off according to...
just wait. Can the
Yeah,
rat
right?
fit in there? We just
We use the void key
Mm,
on the
you
other
just
side,
bite
so
all
when
the
the
wire.
so when the mechanism fires, it fires through the portal.
no. I mean just send the rat into the crack, right? And then I see there's anything behind it or not.
Yeah,
Can
technically
the rat
you
fit through
you
the
can
back
dismiss
of
you
the
can dismiss a
can?
summon.
Sorry.
If you pull it apart a bit, you possibly could, but by pulling the bookshelf a bit apart, you also might
No, no,
Mm.
Okay,
no.
but
trip
Sorry, what you were
just to
saying?
clarify, right?
As an arcane trickster, I know that you can bamf your familiar into the space.
No,
You
but
can
as
dismiss and cause it to reappear.
to clarify, do I see anything else besides the mechanism behind the bookshelf?
There are multiple mechanisms behind the bookshelf. There are multiple tripwires attached to all of the books. It's hard to see what is in the hollow from your mirror.
Okay, so there's a hollow that is probably hiding something.
Yes.
The hollow is not where the mechanism lies.
The mechanisms are all caught in hollowed spaces in the wall.
But there's also a... What I'm
But
trying
there's
to
a
ask
hollow
is
space
don't
in
know,
the
you don't
wall
know.
that is not. Okay.
part of the traps lah.
It's hard for you to see. We're using just the mirror.
Oh.
Mm.
Any polymorph enjoyers?
Don't know,
Just teleport
lemon.
your familiar in.
You just long rest in
Yeah.
here lah.
Yeah, I could.
You can change your spell.
Okay, GG guys. I'll see you next week. You can figure these contraptions out.
Are we doing shared initiative on our campaigns from now on?
Wow.
So good, eh?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta go. I really gotta go. Alright, see you.
Good night.
GG.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, what time, Saturday?
Saturday. Let you know, I'll try to get it started in the morning.
Morning, Okay.
If I get well by then, fever's
Are
quite bad.
you done with
Okay.
an
GG.
reservist already?
Yeah, I just ended yesterday.
Wow.
Nice.
Come and show your Facebook post.